the other OBS.
Second, I've got 41 new prime loot.
See, look, this one actually works kind of okay. We are still in low frame rate,
Uh,
but
and so it won't allow me to follow. Why? You're offline.
it should still allow you to follow even if I'm offline.
No, but oh, sorry. Oh, have you just gone offline?
Yeah.
Right. Follow.
Oh no, that's the literal 30-second broadcast I did with the other OBS, and it just stopped
Mhm.
working. Who else is on? Oh, you're in the Minecraft server.
Yeah, I just followed you.
Awesome. How?
Oh, now you're in the background. 1 second. Your 30-second video's on loop.
Stop that, Mark.
Stop. Man, how
I'm
is
gonna
that
close.
not capitulated?
I'm gonna close that back down.
Possibly because you're not good at the
What's
game.
like, you should
No, that not possibly. That is
Yeah,
the
that is
reason.
the reason.
yeah, that is.
I'm so surprised you didn't just snap back and say, "Well, the reason my OBS isn't working is because you're not Scott and you don't understand it."
No, like
No, like
everybody fully understands
everybody
how to
fully
work
understands.
OBS, right?
Nah,
It's
but
just that
Scott can work
It's just
OBS.
OBS works,
we
and I mean completely fine with everything. But see, the minute I start
See
trying to
them-
record Minecraft or something like that, it's like, oh, hibbity hoppity, your frame rate's my property, and I actually just
and I
throttles the whole thing.
throttles the whole thing.
Right.
Which is the main reason I'd stopped
Is the main
using
reason I'd
texture
stop-
packs in the first place. Because the
First
first
place.
time that happened, I
First
was
time
like, oh, it might be the texture pack, so I stopped using the texture pack. And then
Little did you know.
after that, it came up, and I was like, it's what? We're live playing Star Wars Empire at War? No, I don't think we are. Yeah, that's
Oh,
Minecraft, not Empire at War.
almost all the wheat is grown.
It's gonna be good.
Hella bread.
Just gotta
Uh,
build up some nicer areas
some nicer areas.
on the server. Because I was thinking about going back and doing
Going back and doing
a survival base,
Well, yeah.
but because of how
because of how
throttled everything gets, I'm just
everything
like,
gets.
I can't be asked for that lag.
Right. I think I'm gonna. Do you think I should scout out a different place altogether for the base over here, like just to at least think about where to go? Should I use one of the plots?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I was gonna start thinking about a place to put a base here. Should I get one of the plots we built over next to Thing's base, or should I just look out here?
No, I would just look out there.
Okay. I want to be somewhat close to the waste of, sorry, not the waste of timeline, the CRE
The
line.
CRE, which is like the most important railway in the server.
Yeah. Well, for now anyway.
I mean, it likely still will be.
Yeah. Oh, is this over the way where me and you built those couple houses, like the where the canals? Oh no, this is just where Lucy's house is.
Yeah, no, the canal's up the back,
Yeah.
like up towards Charlie's.
Yeah. No, I meant the one at like the lake, and we were making like the houses on the lake sort of thing.
Oh yeah, no, that's now
Oh,
near
yeah.
Oaktown.
Yeah,
See, the thing I've just
that's what I was
noticed is
thinking about.
because the stream is 30 seconds behind, right?
Mhm.
The stream actually looks perfectly fine.
Mhm.
Like it doesn't show you that I'm running at 10 FPS. I even get why it does that.
Nah, I don't want to be near. So I'm gonna have to move somewhere else.
Why did you build a man in the middle of my?
Does that look like a man to you?
I thought you were doing like a Christian man because you're a dirty Mormon.
It is a Christian.
Oh man, these big fucking
I'm gonna have to do some deforesting, okay?
Oh, you're gonna be out there.
Yeah.
Careful with that because the railway is wood.
Yeah, no, don't worry. I'm not gonna burn near the railway.
See, I'm
It's gonna
thinking
be a
we build.
controlled
I think
burn.
we build like another big field like out here as well.
Well, that's like you talking about like on the other like
Yeah, on the
side of
other
the
side
path
where
it cuts down.
you're doing your fire.
Yeah, that's why I was gonna stick to this because I thought you'd probably be doing something over there.
Yeah. There's no reason
It's
like not to,
campfire.
you know.
Mm. Oh yeah, we're going away, right? And the guy's like, "Oh, we're just gonna cook in the camp." I'm like, "That's not a good idea."
Not
And then we go away.
not good idea.
And so I'm just gonna find out, seeing about if anyone has like one of the wee gas stoves, and and then I'm just gonna like, "You bring that, or I'm not coming to save your asses."
It's like me with my
I'll
gas stove
straight,
that literally everything.
I'll, I'll,
Just don't
I'll
have any
straight up
plots.
just send Ross over there and tell him to keep you alive, and we all know how that will go.
At
Hmm.
least Ross will get survival experience. Everybody
Yeah.
else might not, but Ross will.
No, well, they will all will probably all be too pissed to understand who Ross is.
This is a magic guy. He's come to help you.
Well, just he's the man from the shrooms.
He's the man with a plan.
Well, that's a lie.
No, that's a big lie. You don't even have infantry equipment.
Nah,
I'll introduce you and be like, yeah, this guy doesn't have any infantry equipment. He's worse than Scott.
And they're just gonna be like, I don't know, but that sounds bad.
No, the funniest thing is like, is that I start using like server memes with people I know, and I just show up and I'm like, there's that. I'm just like, oh, that's pretty pog, or that's pretty Zog champ, and they're like, what?
So, champ, they're just looking at you like, "Ah."
And then the other thing is, there might be something like, oh yeah, you know, I need to get money for something like, do you take sticks? I just don't understand.
Do you need,
No,
do you need a donation? You should use Twitch Prime.
Yes, I just promote Dave Live, so I mean,
That's what you gotta do.
we all know about the projector.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
which we don't need to. Speak
Which we don't need to
in-
speak
you know,
about
in case you
in-
accidentally
in
blow your cover.
Yeah, in case it leaks.
In case it
In case
leaks.
it
What Mark
leaks
did
the
with the
Mhm.
Mark
projector and
did
some
the projector.
quality Dave Live
Quality
content.
Dave Live
It really was. There's a good sing along as well.
was. Surprised no one else.
Surprised no one else stood up.
Love if he didn't know what was going on.
It was May of
It was May
1941
of
after all.
1940.
Mm,
And the war had only just
it
begun.
really was. Yeah, and it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm pretty sure the neighbours thought war had definitely just begun.
In March of 1941, the war had just begun. Mark had
Dave
the
had
biggest
the
ship.
biggest.
No, it's normally Dave had the biggest fleet.
Yeah, Medfleet.
Medfleet, oh,
Just
God.
Medfleet alone.
Medfleet had the biggest ships that had the biggest guns.
And
Medfleet was the
said that
fastest
way.
fleet to ever sail the
To ever
sea.
sail the sea.
Because it had 18 aircraft carriers by the end of 1943. Yeah, that was a pog game. I enjoyed that.
So the Soviets decided to go in Poland, so that kind of took some of the stress off me. But since it's Road to 56, Soviets didn't get any of Poland's land.
Oh right, so they're gonna go in on you now.
Yeah.
Nah, I didn't take all of it. I just took my cores. And,
Pop out of
I-
Poland.
I wish I did. I forgot to.
Would you just leave it free?
Yeah.
You idiot.
This is a non-pog man right here.
Yeah, I'm thinking about going back in. I'm just gonna help with the war with Germany.
And then you can get your German course.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to just like get one of the cheap projectors so I can do it again. Run it off a car battery.
everybody's just like, oh, we're doing social distance movies, meanwhile the boys in Ballock Park. Millennium Gun Korea. Korea.
Oh yeah. I got that first to watch that as well.
Why?
And the Bismarck
Nothing.
one.
I don't understand why that's so popular.
She didn't either.
Yeah, no wonder.
So that she's thirsty enough, she just watches it.
She's like, whatever.
Wait, a second.
Ross cannot compute. Ross is like cannot compute.
Cannot
Very sad that, you know, there is no subscribe button in the Dave Live channel.
Well, there could be.
Wait a minute.
If you got your finger out and fucking followed.
Mhm.
I have followed.
Like what I just did right there.
Yeah, why
To
don't you
test.
follow again?
Mm.
You can follow more
For-
than once, you know, Ross.
I'm just like what you do to Pokemon.
Yeah, why
No.
don't you simp for Dave Live like you simp for Pokemon?
Only if I could.
But you can.
Yeah, screw the main channel, just simp for Dave Live.
Yeah. What would be better? Nothing.
Don't you want to see the biggest ships that had the biggest guns?
I already
Mhm.
have.
And that ever
Destroyed
since
my
you-
UK fleet.
Okay, you got your name clapped by the UK in 38. That was your fault for my naval base.
Yeah, Ireland. Mr. Potato Land. Mr. Potato Head was not happy. He put out a bounty for you. You know that, right?
He talked to his
Oh.
friend, the Monopoly man, and they were like, Pog.
Yeah.
I love Kenneth Lehman's house.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I really do.
I love the
I
story
really do
behind Kenneth Lehman.
Big Kenneth.
Yeah,
man.
small
Big
town
Kenneth,
boy
man.
made it rich, sort of thing.
Yeah.
He grew up eating spider eyes and rotten flesh.
And now
Yeah.
he's living a high life.
Yeah. Just remember, kids, you can do it too if you watch enough Dave Live videos. And buy my book. You know, one day we'll actually have out of a deal book
Like
on
an actual
the merch
solid-
store. On a merch store.
And like Mark will buy it.
Yeah.
And,
Well,
like,
all the Mark stands will buy it.
So Mark then.
Yeah,
And all these
Shut
poor
up,
people
Dave.
who he just encourages to buy. Yeah, remember how I told you? To watch Dave Live, like, 6 months
I
ago.
mean-
Here's a Mark Live TV shirt.
yes.
That's gonna be 15 quid, thanks.
Oh, 15, 50 at least. Come on.
Is all your merch gonna
It's
be
high
deliberately
quality.
overpriced purely
It's
because?
it's basically Calvin Klein stuff. Come on.
So it's not worth a single penny.
Yeah. Do you think that could just be part of the meme? It's just all the merch is overpriced.
Just all of the Mark stuff.
Yeah. Well, I bet you that would work as well.
That means you would need
I
have
bet
like a
you that
discount
would
code
work.
of like 75% purely because your shit was deliberately overpriced.
Yeah. Oh, I could do like, what's the couch place again? DFS. It always has a sale going. It's
Oh.
always like 100%. Like, that's what I'll do.
Why have we not got a DFS on the server?
Oh, we need one. Right, building one right now.
We need a DFS.
We need a, like,
we
a
need an
DFS.
IKEA.
Wait, do we not have an IKEA?
No, we don't have an IKEA. We
No,
do
we don't have an
Asda
IKEA.
and a
I mean-
Walmart.
I thought since we had Dr. Doofenshmirtz, you know, I thought we'd maybe have IKEA.
Poland wants to join my faction.
Pog.
Fog.
Mm-hmm. Are they at war with anyone?
Yes.
They're at war
Yes.
with me.
Oh. Oh no, my wildfire caused a chicken to go on fire and then he jumped into water and the fall killed him.
Thought you were about to say
I thought
that.
you were about to say that.
Wait,
What'd
chickens
you
can't
say?
take
Wait,
fall
chickens
damage.
can't take fall damage.
Well, it straight up just died as it fell in.
Do you mean that it
Oh, you
died?
can't
you
take
mean
fall
that-
damage in water either. How did it die? It wasn't even on fire when it died. This is strange times, Dave. Ross is behind us and I know it.
Sounds legit.
Sounds legit.
I can't explain why, but
Shall
it's
we,
part of the
we,
deal
uh,
is
shall we
telling me.
burn them?
You burn them.
Yeah,
for which
it
the
smells
ES.
like Korean barbecue in here.
Well, that'd be quite good.
Well, that'd be quick.
So, you know, maybe he's alright. Can we do a Dave Live? Can we? Well, probably not a Dave Live video. Can we just do a live stream just eating Korean barbecue?
I would
Oh,
watch
we all show up. Do you remember when Scouts used to do the like bonfire night
Yeah.
and we'd all have a barbecue like as well? We need to basically do that, but it's Korean barbecue.
We literally just turned up. Bibimbap, not
Bibimbap,
sponsored.
not sponsored.
Wish we were,
Wish we were.
but we're
We're,
not.
right,
but we're
we're
not.
sponsored by G Fuel.
Shut up, Mark.
If you say it enough, it'll become true. You
Right,
just be
also-
positive.
Then keep saying Bibimbap then. I would rather be sponsored by them.
G Fuel will pay you more money.
I don't give a shit. Bibimbap has nice food. Some tasty ass
Well,
food.
you can be sponsored by both. You just need to eat the food and then
No, I
drink
can't
G
do
Fuel
G Fuel.
afterwards.
Dude,
Trust me.
I don't
It's the only way.
exercise.
And then you can go, I love to eat my bibimbap with a refreshing taste of
Oh.
G Fuel.
Anyone
And
that
you know how
even
we're gonna
remotely
have
jokes-
the Korean barbecue taste G Fuel.
Oh, well, yeah, okay, yeah, no, that's different.
Perfect mix. Perfect mix.
X to doubt that it's perfect mix, but okay.
And you can have like the Dave Live colours on it.
That's starting to sound disgusting.
No, just on the bottle.
Oh, right, okay, on the bottle. Fine.
It's not just a load of food colouring
Yeah,
to
it's
make
just
it
a
yellow,
mulch.
red, and all the rest of it.
Yellow, red, green, black.
Hmm.
Love how I can't even remember what day of the week it is, but goddamn can I remember the Dave Live colours.
Don't worry, it's Saturday.
Don't lie to me, it's clearly a Monday.
Obviously. Every day is a Monday when you're working as hard as Dave does for Dave Live. Oh, everyone knows that's a lie.
Yeah,
I mean, not a lie, and factual.
I mean, you know, look how hard I work for the main channel. As of,
Mhm.
you know, current recording day, I am the only person that has streamed for the main channel. I was tempted to actually stream on the main channel, the City Skylines thing, but I was
Mhm.
like, I don't know whether-
Only I would see that, but yet again, only I saw the actual one.
Well, only you watched the actual one, yeah. But then, hey, it's, you know, it's early days with it, you know.
Yeah.
We're coming up on 25 subs. Not
Yeah,
subs,
yeah.
sorry, follows.
If Ross would just pull his finger out his arse,
Exactly.
then you know. He's still here.
Yeah, he's still here.
I'm very not happy with you, Mark.
He's upset. What are you gonna do?
Tell my dad.
But your dad's
Ah,
subbed
that
to
makes
Dave
me
Live.
very scared.
My dad's the CEO of Microsoft. What do you mean?
He's subbed
He's
to
not
Dave Live.
Notch. What are you on about? He subs to Dave Live. He goes, yeah, this guy's right. He's like, this guy's like, some good quality content unless you're in the video, Ross.
Pog.
I'm.
Imagine if we just replaced Ross with his dad in the videos.
Well, we keep joking that we're gonna replace Kieran with his sister on the podcast because she keeps making cameos, but I don't know if she knows it yet. Because I've edited like a whole load of them out, but there's some of them that we actually just can't. And I'm just like,
There's too many of them.
yeah, I'm just like, bro, moment. Like, I think in the last episode we literally had Kieran's Doug just join, like, start barking. I was like, it's a pog moment.
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah. See, everyone in this call's heard it because they all watched the podcast.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Ross. Did you watch the newest one?
I'm currently listening to it now.
Went up at 12 o'clock.
Oh no, that was the fucking that was the City
That was City
Skylines game.
Skylines. Sorry, yeah.
The VOD for City
I
Skylines.
think the thingy one went up at like 6 or 7.
Yeah, because it was supposed to go up. It's supposed to go up like every Friday about like midday, like 12 o'clock as well.
Mm-hmm.
But like
And that didn't happen.
no, because there was really late editing it because I had to do some fucking major edits to the middle part.
Yeah. Hashtag edits with your hands covered in cuts after cutting everything.
Yeah, down on the cutting floor, you know.
Cutting floor, yep. At least it wasn't the chopping block.
True that.
I think what we need to do is we need to find that Korean man who you watched Godzilla with, and we need to do a stream with him.
He was Japanese.
Was he Japanese?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was, obviously,
It's,
because he was Godzilla.
Marked down a racism.
I can't remember things from last night that you told me.
I mean, to be fair, I barely remember last night, so.
Mm-hmm. Ross is like, what happened?
Yeah, Ross doesn't even remember last night. That's how much Ross was drinking.
I'm. No, I'm a good Christian boy. What do you mean?
Yeah, hence
Me?
the amount
Still
of good
have it.
Christian alcohol you were canning last night. Like,
I'm Mormon.
yeah, pog, man. Yeah, pog. I mean, Mark, you saw
But
how
you
much
know-
Ross was drinking.
Oh, Dave. Yeah. Dave, I just always when I go away, I'm going to be collecting all the people's bottle caps, and they're not going to understand why.
That's not funny, bro.
That's not funny.
I was just doing that as I was like juggling around the bottle caps because I just opened another one. I'm like,
Excuse me, sir, are you done with your beer? Why? I just won the bottle cap.
well, surely it's when you first open it.
No,
Dave.
I've noticed quite a lot of people just tend to, like, I know especially people that have got, like...
Well, if
fucking,
it's
like,
screw on, I guess.
yeah, like the screw top ones, they just screw them back on.
Mhm.
I'm like, are you a troglodyte?
So. Yeah, 'cause
One,
I
you're
just
drinking
finger them off,
Budweiser.
and then the thing with you know.
Yeah, they go straight
Do
into
you
your
not remember
pocket.
one where no one had a bottle opener and it was just me off the table for every single person? Like 20
Oh,
people
yeah,
would
yeah.
rush me at once.
Yeah.
Because some reason I'm the only one with like the strength to knock a cap off a table.
That was
So I'm
fun,
just
bro.
going off this table, just like boom, 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 boom.
See, I probably could do that, but at the same time, last time I tried to, like, take a bottle cap off of the corner of a table, I straight up fired, like, well, most of the bottle into, like, next week.
Oh, see, one time I was in the situation where there's nothing about, but there was a brick wall with a metal hook coming out, right?
So there was
So,
something about
I'm
it.
sitting. Yeah, but hold on. But you're like, well, I can't because of the shape of it. You couldn't get it to go under the edge. I was just like, well, if I get this hit correctly, obviously it was just a G2O bottle. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you could just knock the top bit off, and then you just need to be careful you don't cut yourself.
Genius.
Mhm.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you do it.
Yeah. We're educating
The
Ross.
masses.
Yes.
It's
He
just
is the
Ross.
rap of the
It's just-
masses.
Ross being genuinely just the masses.
Astonished.
He's just astonished at the absolute genius that we've got on this online show.
On the Dave Live channel.
On the day
How many
live channel.
Germans did I kill?
Oh shit.
What is it?
I accidentally hit F11 windowed my Minecraft.
Nah, what you want to do is you want to hit Alt F4.
I was doing that repeatedly during the Empire
Repeat-
War stream and doing fucking nothing.
Yes, that's the big and me.
Hey, bundle.
Hey.
You ready for this? Are you hanging on the edge of your seat?
Yes.
There you go. This building has a fireplace.
Wow. Was it made out of wood?
Nope, it's made out of bricks.
Is it going to be like when thing would burnt down my entire house?
No, that was Angus's own
Angus.
stupidity.
Yeah.
Well, you see, I'm gonna do just I'm just gonna do like a Minecraft vlog. It's gonna be touring the server on the CRE. You know where like 90% of the server is now.
I want Hungarians to, you know. Oh, actually, I didn't realize this.
Mark, can you slip
Oh yeah, I want to like place it.
quickly?
Bed. Sweat. You caught me mid bottle open.
With your feet, obviously, because you're still doing feet only.
Yes. Why would I stop, huh?
Exactly, why would you stop?
I'm never using hands again. They're just unneeded. As I found out.
Yeah. Mark's now a foot only channel.
Not even a raft only channel anymore.
His OnlyFans is actually just going to be full of pictures of his hands. Because, you know, he doesn't use them. See, this place already looks pretty fucking good with the buildings we've made.
Yep.
Almost all of the wheat is grown.
Yeah, that's a big pog moment.
It's a huge pog moment. Again, I think we all wonder how much wheat you would actually get if you harvested any of these.
Too much.
Well, I
Imagine
mean-
trying to sell it all. It would take you like literally a year.
Well, you would have probably done like 9 harvests by the time you could do that. Like, if you go up to Chaz's farm, like that was gonna take you so long to harvest.
Yeah.
I actually think this hill base looks better now that we've put trees up this side.
It gives more about it.
Yeah, it gives it.
It
gives
also
a
makes
bit
it kind of
better.
secluded.
Yeah. It gives it a
Gives
wee
it a
bit
kinda
more of a
secluded
barrier
look.
to
Mhm.
you know, this kind of area. Did you start building a base, Mark?
I was just kind of laying out what I think I want it to look like. I just want to, you know, mess about with something. I'm thinking about doing something somewhat raised,
All right.
and doing it in kind of like, you know, like the American ranch style where you see it, it's raised, it's got like there's like space underneath, like a crawl space
Yeah.
sort of thing. That's what I was kind of thinking about working on, and I wanted the thing to overlap so I could have a larger path,
All right. Okay.
and
Yeah.
for it to look kind of more like there is a big space down there.
Fair enough.
hmm Well, I'm doing it in oak, but I'm not sure if I should go for oak. Like, I'm not entirely sure if this is the best color for it.
Still need to build the barn here, but other than that, oh, did you put flowers in this bit of?
I just kind of spammed it because I had nothing else to do at the time.
Ah, right. Okay. We'll come back and fix that later.
Yep.
Um. Oh shit! Pinged the microphone away. There's gonna be quite a bit of space on like this kind of river back here, between the roads that are gonna link up Charlie's, but
Mhm.
so
I'm gonna have to expand this by one on the side,
I'm sure what we're
so
gonna
then it's
do.
an even amount.
Could just keep on building.
Keep on building, keep on building, keep on building. Did you hear me? Keep on building.
Yeah, I heard you. And have you done it?
Yes.
Good. Unlike Ross, who just can't do it.
You're so right.
Thank you.
I mean, did you ever question that he wasn't?
No, that's why I said it without
Mm,
hesitation.
I think there was hesitation there,
Without
Dave.
hesitation.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds pretty French to me.
Exactly. He must surrender immediately.
There you go, there's a ranch house.
Wow. Is it made out of sauce?
Yes. Doesn't look that great, to be fair. Compared to quite a few of the other buildings we've had.
Like all the buildings I've ever made.
Well, that's a lie for a start. And, obviously Kenneth Lehman's house. Kenneth Lehman's house
Yeah.
is it's something special, really, to be fair. Doing that gives it a wee bit more of a kind of open look.
Yeah.
I mean, you have no idea what I'm doing, but cheers for that.
I'm just saying, yeah.
No, I'm just putting buttons on the edge of it to give it kind of some sort of detail.
Wow. That's crazy.
That's fucking crazy, dog.
Actually, one second. I'm thinking, would half blocks be better
Possibly.
if I'm going to take away steps. Because if I do half blocks and it's only a block and a half up, but that will just mean I can't really furnish it unless I bring it up another half block by the time, like when you go through the door, sort
Yeah.
of thing. Oh, sorry, they're not called half blocks. They're called slabs, aren't
Yeah, they're half.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like that's what the thing. I always type up half. I swear they used to be called half blocks, but I
No,
must.
everybody's just referring to them as half blocks.
Yeah.
I think we need
Just
some like
I think we need
free like jazz music
free,
or
like,
something
jazz.
in the back of this.
hmm
Because that's what I really wanted.
Because that's what I really wanted.
But it just wasn't gonna happen.
I. Mm. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Gonna have a look at this, see how this pairs up. I didn't
What
really
pairs
look
up?
to see if I sent it to Steph or not, but I'm not sure how well. I mean, it functions perfect, but like design over function.
I mean, yeah, that doesn't look terrible.
And then when I come into like here, instead of keeping it on this level, I like bring it to this level. So the door would sort of, like be around here, and you just
Yes,
kind of walk up into it.
it's a more interesting, like, design idea.
Mm. I only make interesting design ideas.
Yeah, I've noticed. Someone show
Some of them are more questionable than
show
others.
more Moria
I like how you can just see how my building style changed over the time.
overnight.
Yeah.
It was quite funny.
As when I like tried something down there, I'm like, oh, that looks a
Oh,
lot
that looks
better
nice.
for a change.
Yeah. No, believe me, I was much the same boat for a good long while.
Unfortunately, Angus will never get out of that boat.
Mm. Partly because he doesn't understand the navy.
That especially.
See, we need just we build the barn for this bit now. So I've done the house. I haven't put anything in the house, but I don't really feel
Wow.
we need that yet.
Well, no one even lives. It's just for decoration.
Yeah, but it's nice because people are always gonna walk into it.
I
Go
guess
inside,
so, yeah.
so it's always nice to put some stuff in it.
And until it lags out the server.
Oh yeah, until we need to like put the server back up and there's that much stuff that it just lags to fuck. Go delete all the stuff in the buildings.
Old base. Sorry, old world what?
Old world vibes.
Old world blues.
Oh, it's like the perfect name for it. If only it hadn't been taken by a
Yep.
far superior mod. There you go. I'm loving this giant wheat field. This is giving
You're
me
welcome.
me Theresa May vibes.
You just want to run through
Just
the
want to
wheat
run
field.
through the field of wheat.
Oh, that's pretty bad. That's hooligan stuff.
Yeah, I think it's probably the worst thing I've ever done.
I can't believe she actually said
Yeah,
that.
can you believe
That's
she said that
hilarious.
on real TV?
Yeah. I mean, like everyone would have been fine if she just went, "I don't want to say." You
Yeah, it
know
was the
what I
fact
mean?
she said anything.
Yeah. Oh yes, I certainly remember running for a few fields of wheat back in my day. Ha ha ha.
Luckily, it was just as common as wheat, so nothing really mattered. They all starved.
So true. Oh.
That's probably what it was. It was like soup kitchen levels of like wheat or something like that. And she just
She went through and destroyed it
she
all.
like deliberately like trampled all the crops just to dab on the poor people.
That's exactly what it is. Oh, but see, the thing is with the half blocks, I then can't do the design that I wanted to do. Because I wanted to put fences to then connect up to the roof and make an overhang.
Oh, I just realised I wouldn't
Um,
need that because.
Unless it's something
Well,
else.
you can do that.
You can do that.
But it hovers above the half block.
Ah, okay, yeah. Well, you could put a second half block on purely those bits just to make it like a sort of stilts idea.
Mm. Unless if what I want to do is if I extend the roof further over and then have them solid oak block in the ground and then they come up from where from the ground, not on the like the building itself.
Yeah, I get you.
could do that. All that means is that I'm not really gonna have like the kind of fence along that I wanted to do.
Hmm.
Unless I guess I could maybe do it right if I do it right next to it. Maybe let me have a look.
Possible.
If I do it right next to it, I can just have like a suspended. Because if I do like 2 blocks and then another upright,
Yeah.
that might. It's questionable. It's questionable. Because it's like just below head level.
Just below head level.
Mm.
You're gonna be dunking your
Unless I'm
head on
saying
it all.
if I do, oh, that might work. I can do it at like foot level. Because it's a half block, it's like halfway in the fence. So yeah, I think that might work. So I'm gonna have to play about with it, see if it.
Hmm. Boop, boop.
Dave comes over. What is this street?
Dave comes over later on, just burns it down and rebuilds it.
True that.
It's the most Dave time of the year.
Truly the most Dave time of the
It's the
year.
most Dave time of the year.
Yeah.
You've been bombed out your country and stolen your stuff, and now you want to cry, but you can't because they've
'Cause
stolen
that's
all
illegal
of
now.
it too.
You've stolen your tears.
Go ahead, cry. You can't.
Oh,
See, that's just Ross in a normal game of Hearts of Iron.
mhm.
He's like,
I like these memes about me.
Dave, why did you do this?
Well, you're
And I was
gonna
like,
have to.
yeah, what are you gonna do about it, Ross?
Yeah. You're gonna cry.
Maybe I will.
Do you remember that meme? Oh, that was strange times.
Oh, that was some interesting pog times.
Pog this.
Pog you.
Oh.
Oh man. I really like this area. It's like sprung up since last night when it was just like a bit of plains with some roads running through it. And obviously the Dave Live building because it exists
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah, and will never fail.
Are the Hungarians gonna capture Berlin?
No.
No. We both instantly said that.
Sorry, no, Ross, what we meant was we totally believe in you.
No, thank you guys, means a lot.
It does.
I also believe
'Cause
in
it's
the power of
sarcastic, you
Germany.
see.
If there's one time off where you could see Ross suffer as he tries to take Berlin.
In 2 days, I should be capturing it.
Funny one.
Jokes on you, flips to the side.
Jokes on you, flips to the side.
And Ross
He's
is
like, I really don't like this, guys.
Ross is like, actually the Soviets aren't in the war.
Not, not for long.
Papa Joe's just like, click, you dead.
Just like what they almost did to Scott. But I had to go and save his ass.
Which time?
Multiple. The Sweden game, remember?
Oh yeah, I remember. Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? Or do we need it like... Can we just do it like that then? And just do poke you like that?
I'm just gonna say yeah. Nod my head.
Shut Mark, you don't even know.
How dare you
You're
assume
out
that?
here judging my incredible builds, but you're the one that was living in one of my incredible builds for most of your time on the server.
Oh, what are you on about? I built
Are we gonna?
the part which I lived in myself.
Wake up, Berlin!
Lies.
Lies, yeah. Communist lies. Liberal lies.
Why would you ever play Communist Hungry?
I could actually be pretty fun.
Communist Hungary? No, Communist Hungry
Yeah.
shit. At least with Austria-Hungary and Greater Hungary, you actually get to do stuff. And you get a formable nation out of it in the end.
Since, I didn't get ahead. You know
You
what?
didn't get head.
I don't
Of
think
course
that's-
you didn't. I mean, you're you.
I don't think that's a conversation for...
What, Twitch isn't on, is it?
Yeah, Twitch is on. We're live stream.
Oh, okay. You didn't get headbutted? Wow.
Yes, you didn't receive a headbutt from your friendly pet turtle.
From your
Oh.
friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Friendly neighborhoods. Friendly neighbor.
Sony, please don't sue.
Spider Bob.
Spider Bob.
Spider-Man, sorry, I meant Spider-Man.
All rights reserved, Jake. See, I've used a lot of light blue terracotta for this kind of area. Actually, I think it kind of offsets the wheat quite well.
Wow. Can't believe it offsets the weed so well.
Excuse me, Mark. Whole grain wheat.
Yeah, exactly, that's what I said.
And Mark gets banned off Twitch.
Slash ban.
It's not even me. It's just Mark.
It's like Mormon Chad gets removed.
Could you imagine if Twitch was, and I know this sounds ridiculous, right? Imagine if Twitch was like actually watched and banned the people responsible rather than the streamer.
That's-
Imagine-
Impossible, it's
Imagine-
Twitch.
What,
JK
what are you on about?
JK
That's some stupid assumptions.
Exactly. That's some mixer assumptions.
That's some mixer shit right there.
Imagine calling your streaming platform Mixer though.
I know.
It's kind of fucking. Sorry, Microsoft. We went from shitting on Twitch to Microsoft. This is worse than the podcast where we spent 50 minutes shitting on BuzzFeed. Although BuzzFeed deserve it, but at the same time,
Yeah, they do.
because BuzzFeed is actually just garbage. Not that they were much better to begin with, but at the same time.
Nah, you know what's really gone down so much? College humor.
Yeah, college
Remember
yeah,
that?
kind of crap.
It ended up just like devolving into 10 people you will meet in college.
10 people you could meet on the street.
And I'm pretty sure they just rehashed the same, like they used the video, like the same videos over and over again, but just put different titles on it.
Mmm. Some nice, tasty Pepsi Max, not
Pepsi
sponsored.
Max.
That's a refreshing.
The refreshing taste of Dave Live in a can.
Yes. Oh. Ah, yes. I can't wait till there's a taste of Dave Life in a can.
The ingredients are whiskey,
People.
soju, beer, Korean barbecue flavored sauce.
Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a Korean barbecue flavored.
Can we just get what was it? Oh, who's the people that done $1 Million But again? It wasn't like
$1 million what, sorry?
$1 Million But.
I can't.
Right. We do like them. We'll build we'll get like a bar. We'll get like an office and a bar, right? And one of the
Yeah.
taps it'll literally just be Korean barbecue sauce.
Like, do you know like? Have you ever watched? I can't remember what the guy's name is, but he does, like the mixing of all things, and he does like Skyrim drinks that he makes up. He just tries to replicate drinks from games and that, and he's done like
Oh
Fallout.
yeah, I seen that was the
You've
one
seen
where
him?
it was like
How to drink. That's it.
Yeah, because he done the one where it was like crisps and like It's literally just paraffin.
Yeah. Oh, have you seen? He did the flaming mow as well.
Yeah.
I genuinely, I love his videos because simply because I just imagine myself going up some, gonna see a flaming mow. That's never going to happen.
Swift kicked in the nuts.
And then, but the one thing that's like, kind of like, why did you do it? Is when he did like the office, like all in one drink. It's like, well, he literally just added in all that he said because all it was is he just chucked a load of things in at once.
Yeah.
Like, someone probably already made that.
I mean, like, every, like, second grader probably could make that when they just throw,
Yeah.
like, everything into, like, a pot at once.
I mean, probably not all. Into the cauldron.
I love
I know
playing
Ross
FPS.
definitely did last night.
No.
I'ma call your mum and tell her that, Ross.
Nah. You can't. She's not found the sock.
He hasn't found the sock yet. He's not found this.
Right, Mark, quick, jump in and clip it, and then you can send it to his mom.
Yes, because I know who she is.
Do you know there's only one clip made on my channel? And it was by
And it's
Scott.
from Scott. Yeah, it really is just the biggest sad.
Because Mark's Wi-Fi can't support him clipping things.
Can't support a
There's
clip.
never anyone else in chat that does it. So then I have to like look through it and be like, ah shit, that would have been a highlight. When Mark just all out attacked this and lost fucking everything. And then was like,
Nothing.
Nah, his G started building the Death Star and I just fucking blew it up. He didn't even notice. Because it blew up the whole
that was
fleet,
amazing.
and you built like a proper fleet above it. It was like Coruscant or Jabim or something like that. And
It was Japan.
I was just like, right.
Because I was like, oh no, it was above Coruscant, you blew it up. And then I was like, oh, I'll hide in the one place you're too scared to go, Jemin. Instead of Jabim.
Yeah, because your whole thing was you were going to do a last stand holdout at Jabim, but I managed to get there before you could retreat to it.
Yeah.
Ah, the hijinks of the Empire War streams. If only we could have done one tonight.
If only it worked.
See, I don't get it, because OBS works time to time, and then just straight up.
I don't get it, Chief. I don't get it, Chief.
I wonder if it's just like BT.
BT's like, nah, no streaming today. You don't get no Empire War content.
Kilobytes per second.
We're threatened that we might take away their BT Sport viewers.
Who the fuck watches BT Sport, man?
People who watch it.
I genuinely don't think there's anyone who's when. Like, there's always maybe they've like.
I bet
pretty
you
totally-
Andrew watches it.
They've bought something like one of the important leagues. They've just thrown money at it because no one would genuinely have went. All right, you know, BT Sport. Yeah, I would.
Is what you need.
I would like BT Sport to take it on this year because they were good. Said 0 people ever. Yeah, fuck you, BT. We're just shitting on you now. Throttle my bandwidth and kill the stream.
They do it to mine every day.
I swear to God, there's literally a BT guy outside your Wi-Fi router, and he just cuts the cable.
Now, you know, like, in my dad's work, they kept on, like, the woman across the road kept on complaining that our internet was slow, so they just decided, you know what, let's just swap all of the internet to this other just random apartment, and like, it's just a flat, instead of running it to this company, and they refused to turn it back, so my dad had to put in a private line, because BT's such a horrible company.
Yeah, there you go. You gotta love BT, guys.
Unfortunately, we don't really have any other choice, because
Yeah, Yeah.
all the infrastructure is made by BT anyway.
Well, yeah, and the ones that are made by Virgin literally don't come. Well, I don't know if they come anywhere near you, but I would doubt it, and they don't
Oh
come
no,
anywhere near me.
they're nowhere near me.
Yeah,
Nowhere near.
there is a cable that comes, like, literally into my estate. Right, it comes literally in to the street that I live in, but it only goes to like the first 4 houses.
We're the highest payers.
No, it was just like they had like whenever they were doing the main road one, they had spare cable or something like that, so they just did it in there.
You just ran it in.
Like it doesn't go any further, and you would need to pay like quite a bit for them, put them in a new cable and all that, and they would only do it if so many people actually wanted it, so it'd be worthwhile for them to put cable in. And I was like, meanwhile we've got the shitty fucking BT cables that have been like there for a million years. I'll try to do super fast.
It's literally banjo strings.
Yeah, it's actually just like, well, literally the strings on some sad BT employee's fucking banjo. Like, every time he strums it, it like just crashes the internet. He's like, I used to work for money.
But not anymore.
Now money makes me work. Got to get the money, or BT will fuck me up. Dave Live does not recommend BT. Unless BT offers a sponsorship deal, in which case we absolutely love BT.
But they need to give us super fast
It
Wi-Fi.
needs to be actually super fast, because this is supposed to be unlimited super fast like Wi-Fi, right? Right? I can tell you right now that this is actually
It's not.
it is actually slower. And granted, to be fair, with the whole like having most people working from home and doing school from home and things like that, yeah, sure, there's more computers and things attached to it, right? The shit is slower than the broadband we had before. And that wasn't even unlimited, right? That was like one of like the family saver packages or something bullshit like that. Problem is,
Finally, like,
I like to watch a lot of like live streams from people who are on different time zones. If you haven't guessed, which means I tend to watch them relatively late at night or early in the morning. So all that happened was I used up like most of the internet during the night.
yeah, I think we've got unlimited, but it's like we only get like 5 megabits per second on like the best day ever. You know what I mean?
Your Wi-Fi is
Like
very bad.
we normally sit around normally between 1 to 3 megabits per second, which is pretty depressing. But I've seen it in the kilobytes per second before. I've seen it
once on a
genuinely.
blue moon when the sky rose.
I once did a speed test. I saw 7 kilobits per second. I had like a 60 gigabyte game to download it for like 30 years.
30 years. Man, imagine you trying to download GTA 5.
I had done it and it took me a week.
See, the problem is a lot of these stuff we tend to do like spun in the moment decisions, oh, replace such and such. But now we have to actually turn around and be like, oh, is Mark gonna join that? Yeah, okay, fine. Right, we need to tell him like a month in advance.
Yeah.
Like for the SCP thing we were gonna do next week, I was straight to you like, yeah, we were thinking of doing the first person because I was like, we're thinking of doing this. You might want to download it, Mark.
Yeah. Oh, although I did get that downloaded first day. Like it only took, that was quite a small game apparently.
Apparently.
Either that or my Wi-Fi just absolutely skyrocketed in spite. Cause some guy at BT's like, oh, I like that game, and then just like boosts me.
BT smiles upon SCP.
Yeah. You heard it here first.
See, there we go. We need to make a BT diss track.
They just block it. They just ban it on all internet.
They just turn our internet off when we try to upload it.
Yeah.
It's just done to like a remix tune of like the Hoy desync and the Empire at War like connection interrupted one. Like errors.
Hello, hello. Back.
Yes.
Hello. Okay, I think BT's trying to silence me.
BT's just out. Oh, I was getting kind of close to 30 FPS there for a sec. It actually seems to
That's a
get
funny one.
slowly but surely better the longer we run it for.
The longer you do it.
Yeah. Because before I was genuinely sitting at, like, 1 or 2 frames a second. And like it's genuinely only dropped to 0.1% of frames, which is pretty
It's
good
'cause you don't
considering
have,
we've been streaming
it's
for an
because you
hour.
don't have Scott's supercomputer.
I don't think having a better computer would actually fix any of these issues. Because the computer is already, like, I wouldn't say it's absolutely brilliant, but it's pretty decent for what it
But
does.
Scott has supercomputer.
The graphics
and
card
his
could do with
fast
an upgrade.
Wi-Fi. We all know that, right?
Super fast Wi-Fi. Which is why all of his games lag.
Yeah,
try
and
and
then
drive.
he goes ahead and he brings it up in an Ethernet cable all the way up the stairs, apparently.
I keep
Remember when
hearing,
he
I
told
keep
us
hearing
that?
Ross's Hearts of Iron games through the...
No, you don't.
Look at Ross trying to try hard.
That's a funny one.
Can you imagine Ross try hard?
No. Well, I could, but I couldn't imagine it going well for.
He comes out, like, he's been studying meta plays for, like, the last fortnight. And then he comes out and he's just like, oh, fucked immediately. Guys,
And he's just like epic pog.
I've learned this new trick. It's called paratroopers.
He does a Scott. And the funniest thing is, you know, Scott's like got more hours than me at this point, and he's still so bad.
No, look, right. Paratroopers would be fine if he was using them in an offensive, like, in an actual tactical offensive capability, right? He's not.
I guess
he's trying to do the.
he could
he's trying
use
to
it,
do the,
take ports or something like that if he needed to.
Yeah, like
But-
landing. The minute you go to war with France, like drop into the UK with him. That would be the way to do it. Then the UK comes off its ports, drop more onto like Dover, right?
Yeah.
But because we've had like UK players and shit like that,
That's not
there
happening.
never seems to be like. It's either France or Britain. No one ever stands with France, and if they're playing France, they never stand with Britain. They'll quite
Yeah.
happily just turn around and kill them. Because Russ should have just.
I'm telling you,
fucking killed France.
something wrong here in this building.
Could it be a not pog moment?
It definitely isn't, because yes, this is one side is half a block higher than the other.
How? Yes.
Oh yes, have you noticed it?
No, I'm coming over.
Oh wait a minute, there seems to be 4 blocks on this side, 3 blocks on that side, and that's the issue. I think maybe. You see what I'm on about?
Yeah.
I don't fix.
I'm not gonna fix it. You're gonna do it. You do Scott's main base and just not fix it.
Yeah.
Scott's put his chat to follower only.
So no one can
Oh.
chat in it apart from himself.
Does he have?
Oh wait a minute,
What followers
No,
does
one
he
thing.
have?
no one himself. Dave, I figured it
Yes,
out. I figured it out.
Mm.
I'm suspicious on who those belong to.
I'm suspicious about who my 22 belong to.
You're not
we-
suspicious at all.
well,
You know who they
We have
belong
22
to.
followers, but we've got 2 viewers.
Yeah, one of
Well-
which is me.
I mean, the other one isn't me,
Oh,
so. I'm
Make sure you go out and subscribe to
sub
Ross
to
Live.
Dave Live,
on YouTube.
and
yeah.
then
Yeah,
sub to Mark
you all
Live.
heard of Twitch
Look,
Prime?
Dave, it's fixed. So, yeah, we can't have it yet, but just save it.
Yeah,
Yeah, save your Twitch Prime.
just fucking Twitch Prime anyway.
It's
have you
fixed,
got a
Dave.
bed?
Yeah,
'Cause
it's over here.
I'll just set it tonight and we can.
Right, lads, I think I'm gonna head off.
You better watch the stream.
I'll keep
Yeah.
it open.
Just leave it on 30 tabs.
Right, I'll see you later.
Because do we not need like 10
Yeah,
consistent
deals.
viewers to.
Well, you need 50 followers first. It doesn't
Followers
save
first.
those.
Okay. I'll be back in a minute. I just need to get more.
Now, see what Mark doesn't realise is
What don't I realise, Dave, huh? Huh? I'll
your
take you with
entire
me.
building is on fire.
Angus has been here, I see.
No, you've actually angered actual God and he set fire to all of your shit. Gotta get some royalty-free music. That would be a pog. Do I know anyone that does good? Well, I know lots of people that do good music, but obviously you can't fucking ask them for music. That's not legit. You know, can't fucking ask people for shit. I'd need to turn around and be like, hey yo, I'll give you fucking $100 if you can do me some shit, and they'd be like, hell yeah, and I'd be like, awesome. See, that's how business works.
Case is back.
To be fair, like,
Back
that is
again.
how business works.
Who you talking about?
I was saying, like, I was like, we need some royalty-free music, and I was like, but I can't. I was like, do I know anyone that does music? I was like, yeah, I do, but you can't just ask for music, you know. You got. I was like, I'll
mean-
give you like $100 to do music, but then I was like, it's not enough. Is
I
it?
think we need a Dave Live outro music.
Can you imagine having intros and outros in a Dave Live video? Because I can, and it's not gonna
I
happen.
really couldn't.
There is like
were.
saved intros and outros for the SKBIR one.
Yeah, but that's because those guys wanted them.
Well, that's because it made more sense. Well, granted, when the channel was fucking started in like 2014 or something, that intros and outros were like the big thing.
I mean, still kind of are.
No, I mean like I was like, you wanted like intros that could pad to the time
Yeah.
rather than like
I mean,
just
that's still what they're used for.
no, but like rather than just like actually
Yeah, I
straight up
understand.
padding. It was like you would do a 9-minute video and then you would pad, you like have to pad the end so that it stayed to 10, and then you would
Do
get
you
hogged by the algorithm.
remember? Yeah, it's like all you need is the 10 minutes.
Mm.
Luckily, we have got hours and hours of footage of Empire at War.
Looks at the Dave Live channel. Hours 44 seconds. 44 seconds. Yeah, fucking take your pick. We don't edit it down for you. You fucking do that yourself.
You do it yourself.
If you want a highlight reel, fucking do it yourself.
Yeah.
That's not true. If you
Until-
roll a highlight reel, I'll do it. But
Well, you do the end of the year highlights.
yeah,
technically.
exactly. That's the highlight reel.
Mhm. It's the only one you're getting. So shut up.
Damn straight. Only highlight reel we can do. Purely because it's the only one we give enough shits about to finish. Can't wait to do more content tomorrow.
Yes. Every day new content, daily uploads coming soon.
Not happening.
Not happening for a long time.
No, I haven't for a good long while.
Not even if tomorrow you woke up with 2 million subs,
Yeah, it's
all with a variation of Mormon
still not gonna
and
happen.
no name.
I mean, it'd be.
You
I mean, it'd
underestimate
be
my
great,
power.
great to wake up tomorrow with like 30 subs, 30 followers, and then we only need to find 20 other hapless people to get the donations going.
That can be arranged. I'll plug it to enough of my pals.
No one would watch
I
this
wouldn't.
shit. Fucking no one would watch this. I don't blame you.
I forced people to watch it before, don't you remember?
No, I know that you would try
It
and
worked.
force people to watch it, but
Yes, I'm a scary man when I demand live videos.
yes. Welcome to this party. If you don't watch the mandatory 15 minutes of the Dave Live video and like and
15
subscribe.
minutes, 15 hours at least, and you need to subscribe.
No, see, they have to do 15 hours a week, but 15 minutes for the party, and then they can touch the rabbit
Yeah.
hole.
They're allowed to go back to their family.
The Dave Live channel is not responsible for any kidnapping Mark does. It's all on his own, but he makes them pursue a Dave Live focused career is another thing.
Yeah. FBI guy looking through the camera and God damn, what these guys doing? They're monsters.
No, not the Bismarck video for 400 times.
You were asked to watch. Maybe that's it. We're just watching Millennium. FBI is just watching Millennium Dawn Korea over and over
He's
again.
trying to figure out why it's so popular.
And then every time he does it, he just makes it more popular, and it's a vicious cycle.
I cannot wait for that video to break 100 views. And
It's
then
sad.
we have to stand there. And be like, why?
I'll get it by tomorrow.
No, we're good. Well, I mean, that's almost impossible. Well, I mean, I suppose you could.
Well, it's not. I
But
have. It's just 14 minutes. We've only been 14 minutes into the day. It's not impossible.
I mean, yeah, it's not. Impossible. It's just the fucking fact that we'll be sitting there and we'll be sitting there. Do people really want to on Korea too? Or continue?
It's just Hatchobby watching over and over again.
I doubt Hashobi would watch a strategy game. She doesn't really seem to have the patience for that.
Trust me. I called Jimin up. She said she does.
You called Jim and and asked.
Yeah.
And you've actually got next to doubt.
Yeah. I like how the other day, like, I was messing about with Scott, I just put in the "you're literate in 2 languages" picture.
That's such a good meme though, is like I've used that myself. Because I actually had someone I was in a group chat with, in a slightly more professional setting, to be fair. And they were like, they tried to read something in German, utterly fucked it up, and I just posted the "shut up, you're illiterate" in 2 languages. And it did get the levels.
amazing.
It wasn't consigned.
Did it get the big whale?
I did get the big lel. They were muchos happy assos.
That's not German either, but okay.
You're right. They were Panzenjäger, Flammenwaffe.
They were Jaegers.
They were Flammenwaffe, very haha. Shelby.
Yeah.
TV.
Very happy.
Hatchubby. I love that fucking video that Jimin's clipped. He sent me. I'll dig it out for you. And it's just literally her trying to like teach people how to say her name. She's like, no, I'm not Hatchubby, I'm Hatchubby. And I'm like, yes. It all makes sense.
It makes big sense.
The big sense is being made right now. More sense than obviously the Dave Live channel.
Yeah,
Because
just like
it's an
how
indescribable
BT's
meme.
trying to censor us.
Are they trying to censor you right now?
Yeah, that's what we've been doing my whole life.
Mark posts on Reddit and BT are like deliberately downvoting it so that he doesn't get any Reddit clicks. You know what happens, don't you?
Like I have read it.
Oh, fucking Reddit's a great place to be.
Charlie's on it though. No simps are allowed.
Yeah, but that's as long as you don't go to a simp subreddit like all of the ones Charlie's in.
It's when he says about in Scouts and he just reads Reddit and like, why do you even come here if you're just gonna read Reddit the whole time? He's like, oh, because my friends come here. I'm like, but you don't talk to them.
You don't talk to your friends.
Yeah,
You
I
don't
talk to them more than you at this point.
You don't talk anymore like
Anymore.
we used to. You don't talk anymore. Although he did say he was up for SCP, so
Yeah,
I think that's going
I
to
mean,
be...
you see Charlie's other guy watch, it's the first time he's ever joined back in. We're just like, haha, you big gay simp. Well, of course, there's nothing wrong
See
with
if we
that.
get the tannoy.
Tannoy.
Mr.
Oh my
McKenna! You big fucking simp.
Oh, Stuart, we need to just show up like in front of his school when he goes back and he comes out with a massive big loudspeaker just screaming Charlie McKenna.
Yeah, we just need to get Angus and that to leak a clip of us calling Charlie a simp from
Yeah.
the SCP game. And then Charlie will have to come out as like being one of the all-time biggest simps.
But we'll talk about the incident in the SCP just so we can realise how much it is.
Nah, I think I think we actually leave that out. I think we give it
But
under context.
they'll never know how much of a simp he is.
Well, they'll take one look at Charlie and they'll be like, yeah, nah, he's a simp.
Yeah. Now I remember when he was talking to me and he was like, "Oh no, it's because I've got a girl that I didn't do that. It wasn't because I'm a simp or anything like that." I'm like, "That's not true at all, Charlie." And I went back and like fact checked it with Angus and everything. He's like, yeah, it's not true. He's like, "Oh, you found me out."
Yeah,
Like,
that's not
what?
true. He's a
You
simp.
seriously think that would work on me?
You just like had
You
the
forget.
interrogation lamp and you're like, Angus, you filthy Charlie. It's time that you share what information you know.
Yeah. Oh, so I friend him with great violence. I
I'm
also
going to
told
beat
him
you
I'd
with a
leaked that he
stick.
doesn't know how to slab squat properly.
Yeah, Angus tries to play a comic
And
and
then-
doesn't even know how to
Then I leaked it anyway. Pog.
Pretty sure you said that in a stream.
Yeah.
Pretty sure you said that.
I hope I did.
You probably did.
I've said it in this stream anyway.
I love how I love this area now. I gotta be honest. I think once we do a wee bit more over here, it might look even better. But to be honest, this is looking pretty fucking good.
The only issue is that my house is ugly because it's one block off to the side and I'm not sure if I can be bothered to fix it.
Probably not tonight, but you'll come back.
Maybe.
Well, aren't you gonna build a base there?
Yeah,
Well, surely you would want to fix it while you still have creative.
I guess so.
Dun dun dun. Can we get a timer up in the top left corner, please?
I mean, you just look at this design so far. I'm not 100% on it. I think obviously it being off by one block's kind of off-putting, but
It's
I'm
kind
not
of-
too sure about how the back's going to be. I also not too sure about this line in the middle of the two roofs. Like, you know how you use a wee bit which goes over the decking area,
Yeah.
and then you've got the one. I'm not too sure about just having that line. Oh, I guess it breaks it up a bit, but I'm not too sure if it looks good.
Hold on. I'm nearly finished this roof.
Obviously, it doesn't. Obviously, nothing looks as good as the wedge.
Oh, the wedge is some piece of creativity that I don't think you've ever really caught back up to.
Never again.
You know, see, even
But I made
even
sure
when I'm
to do it in the
watching, like,
worst looking city as well.
even when I'm like watching
Even when
like
I'm like watching
39 Daft's
39
like,
Daft.
streams, I'm just like, it's not the wedge.
Not the way.
Yeah, that's what it is. Because the wedge is just next level.
Yeah, I'm just like,
It was innovative as well as
when I see like Captain
extraordinary
Sparkles
design.
playing Minecraft, I'm just like, it's not the wedge.
Not the wedge.
It's not the wedge.
Not the wedge.
I don't think
It's just
anyone.
not the
I don't think
wedge.
anyone has seen the wedge.
No. Well, apart from those who have seen the wedge.
Apart from those who've seen the wedge, I don't think anyone's seen the wedge.
Yeah. But it's because it's so good. It might, it might cause them to go blind from how good it
I
is.
think I'll show everyone the wedge so that they understand the artistic beauty we're talking about.
Yeah. The majestic rooftop garden.
Oh,
With
yeah,
the
you
look.
had a rooftop garden.
Yeah,
I keep forgetting it's my
on the
embassy
wedge.
in yours that my embassy in Romania that has the rooftop garden, and then your
Yeah.
embassy in Moscow that has it. I should
Yeah.
build a city at some point, but I can't really be.
I do have an indoor garden in the government house in Romania.
Yeah, it looks fucking off.
It's like a 6x6 career of just grass.
It's just like a dirt
Because I didn't
block.
make it because I didn't make it big enough to put plants or anything in it.
See, people are just worried that if I was to build a city on the map. Oh wait, I have.
Oaktown.
Yeah, Oaktown, La Rochelle. We need to go back and do more with La Rochelle actually.
Yeah.
But I honestly think La Rochelle is like a big missed opportunity.
Yeah,
Um,
and it's only used by he who shall not be named.
Well, no, it's used by me a lot because I keep wanting to bring a train line all the way down there.
Oh, okay. Have you just never got to it?
Nah, it's taken quite a while to. Even
See, it's when you don't
remotely
have someone like me to, build your infrastructure for you.
Yes, this is very house.
Do you see how offset it is? The big offset.
Yeah, I can see the big offset.
Realistically, I think I could probably just move this one block that way, but then the issue would be is that it's not on either side of the debts, which would mean I would just need to trim this whole wall back and then put it a block further in.
Go
Which
for
is
it.
kind of funny because I went ahead and made the house and thought, oh, that's off set. So I shaved off the side and put a block out this way.
Well,
And now that I've redesigned it, it's now too far over this way.
I've got something that can help you with this problem.
It's not fire, is it? Oh, it is.
There he goes, a man on a mission.
Yeah. I also need to fix how the roof looks now as well.
I always find that kind of satisfying in Minecraft when you like just shave off the side of a building.
It's like when you see like a transect, there's like an orange slice of it.
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah. Yeah, I get
Remember
it.
how they used to make books of that?
Yes, I do
Just
actually.
books of things cut in half. It's like, why was that ever a thing?
Because people like things cut in half. In a perfect
Especially
half.
other people. Wait, what? Who said that?
Okay, Mark has been demonetized and will no longer feature on the Dave Live.
Featuring the Dave Live channel.
I want to point out you missed a couple of spaces in the wheat field, so now I'm flying around trying to look at it.
Yeah, I try to get as many as I can, but you know what? You know what happens,
Well, it is
right?
a
When
massive
when you've
fucking
been
wheat field.
working in the heat that much.
It's a massive fucking wheat field.
So I know I planted most of it.
You
Well-
planted all of it.
Yeah, well, apart from the couple of squares that I didn't.
Oh, yeah, but... I actually quite like
Oh,
this farm setup. We
this thing breaks my window at the back. Oh my god. Why does
Oh.
nothing go right? Right, we're just gonna have an off-sized window because I don't care.
An off-sized window.
Yeah, I was going for the 3x2s all the way along,
The
but
three by
nah,
twos.
that's not happening anymore. You're getting a 2x2 in this end.
A 2x2. You getting pogged by your design here, Mark.
I am. That's the issue. Then I need to inset all the strip logs again.
All the what?
Strip logs.
Yeah, I don't think you can say that online.
Yeah, I can. What's Twitch gonna do? Ban me? Ha
Uh,
ha 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 ha.
User has left your chat.
They just get doctor disrespected.
Oof. Oof.
That was a
Oof.
big oof for him,
Oof.
wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what he would have done, could have possibly done to upset Twitch that much, but then it is Twitch.
Yeah, it doesn't need no rhyme or reason.
Exactly.
Twitch just is.
Hippity hoppity, you're no longer our property. And now you're banned.
Yeah, I just don't understand why they can't just tell people. Like, even people who don't watch him are just like, what the hell did he do? Tell us, Twitch.
But
I mean,
maybe
I
that's all
didn't.
part of it. Maybe it was a publicity stunt done by Twitch.
Oh yeah,
So
has
that,
to be
so that Twitch could take
ban
control of
more people.
the Doctor
Disrespect
channel.
channel.
See, like it's.
They're trying to steal the brand.
I don't know if they're trying to steal the brand or they're trying to steal the power that he could. You know, because he could just disrespect you on the fly. That was nothing you could do about it.
Oh, imagine just being disrespected by a doctor, none of the less.
Exactly. You just turn around and be like, medically, you're not sound, and you're just like, oh.
Medically, you've been disrespected.
Truly, I have been crippled by the ways of the great. Greatness. I'm gonna build this disgusting looking ass building, and then I'm gonna tear it
What
down.
about my building?
Said a disgusting looking ass building.
Yeah. Oh, is Angus been around here?
Yeah. Well, Moscow's not far from here, so.
That's where the wedge is, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yeah, the wedge.
Best looking buildings in the worst looking city.
There are some good looking buildings in that city.
Oh yeah, sorry, year one.
My
And then
mega Chad M's.
and then the two ones which are the one which is carbon copy of mine, and the other one which I built to look at the design, which needs to be demolished at some point.
Yeah, when we can finally come back and actually fucking do something with it.
Yeah, I have fixed it.
I actually set out to stream quite a bit this weekend, and I've fucking done none of it.
I mean, well, I was going to say it's only day one of the weekend, but now it's day two, so.
Oh, well, I tend to count
Well, we
Friday as that.
we tried to.
Yeah. Sorry.
Well, we didn't try to on Friday, but you know.
No, we didn't at all. We didn't even think about it on Friday. We were like.
Ross was just too hammered.
Yeah. After that whole you know.
Sock incident.
Yeah, where we had to be like, Ross, you know, you can't put that on the internet, and he was like, you guys don't know my life, and we're like, yeah, we don't care, and then he was like, but I'm about to take Berlin, and we're like, nah, Ross,
then he started crying, and you know,
there was a lot of blood everywhere because he was
yeah.
he had his head off the wall multiple times, and we're like, Ross,
Yeah.
you know, come on,
There's no need for that. No need for that. You know, that's just.
We said to him, we're like, look, Ross, we'll cut you deal, right?
Stop attention seeking.
Yeah, you stop that, and we'll kind of help you out a wee bit. And he was like, "Oh, okay, would you guys really do that?" And we were like, "Yeah," and then we didn't do it, so he just went fucking haywire, and we were like, "Look, Recipe,
I wonder if Ross is listening right now.
probably not."
I hope so, but I doubt it. Can we clip that, guys?
You could jump. Well, you could jump in and clip it. It might be a bit late, but we could just continue fucking rambling nonsense for a bit. We'll just clip it. Because I'm using the other OBS, I can't just fucking clip my
I'm pretty sure it would crash my Wi-Fi. Like BT would just censor me again.
BT's like, hell no.
The hell no.
I ain't letting these boys tell me what I can and can't censor. Who'd you think you are?
The boys tell them.
The boys getting them telling
Yeah, yeah.
Can it be
Telling
doing
them facts and logic.
that? Destroyed.
Yeah, destroyed.
Liberal.
Laptop. Oh, it's those like, have you seen the ones he posts, which are just completely edited from like the ones that go up on like the actual channels?
Yeah.
He did like interviews with. I just find that hilarious.
My favorite Shapiro video so far is the one where it's like he straight up gets bested, right? So he gets bested in the second half of the argument. So what they do is they straight up cut the first part of the argument to be the last part of the argument.
Yeah.
And it doesn't work because you're kind of sitting there going, wait, did they not already just talk about that? And you've just got Ben Shapiro being like, ah ha ha, this. And then you're like, no, of course he he got her there, like, absolutely 100%. And then you're just like, wait a minute. We already talked about it. I need to find a link for it, but it's quite funny. Because there's like a whole lot of people that commented on it and they're just like, sad.
I want to see Larry the Cable Guy versus Ben Shapiro.
Versus Hatchelby.
Yeah, who would win?
Who's a real robot?
Who's very, very late?
It's all, well, Hashu's always very, very late, so it's kind of an unfair.
Because she is 3M human.
She is 3M human, so it's kind of an unfair advantage for Hachu there.
But you know, life is full of disadvantages.
Well, especially for Ben, you know,
Yeah.
he's no longer considered that smart by the internet. No, he's got to make catching out libtard videos. But I swear to God that the only people that watch it are like memesters and actual liberals that are just fucking been like, this guy's sad now. Like I don't think people should bully Ben Shapiro.
He's good at heart. Let's be honest.
It's super funny when they do.
Yeah.
Like leave Ben alone.
Nah, because if you bully him, eventually he'll stop, and we don't want that.
Exactly. You know, we want Ben to keep going. How's he going to keep besting all those libtards if the libtards
if he doesn't
best
keep
him?
going?
Can you imagine what happens if he actually like straight up done like a live stream and he got like fucking kerplowed, and then he had to just be like he just do a North Korea and cut the feed.
Oh, he would as well. He would.
Like that's. Oh, there you go, Ben. What do you think of that? What I think of that? Roll the film.
Can we get him on for a podcast?
I would still have Ben Shapiro on. I would get Ben Shapiro on. Even though after like his whole was it the ghosts that are paranormal activity or something? Like there's like a rip-off show of one of those he did, and it was so fucking
was it?
Yeah, it was so fucking terrible. It was like American Mysteries or some bullshit like that.
Oh.
And it was see what I mean garbage? Like I mean that was.
Well,
like,
they're always bad, those type of shows.
No, I know, but like some of them are actually funny because they've got such bad acting.
So bad.
Them,
right? Yeah.
But Ben's isn't funny for that reason. Ben's just isn't funny. Cause you're just sitting there.
You ain't funny anymore.
Yeah, he's just sitting there and he's like, oh, fucking ghosts. And we're like, yeah. He's like, nah, straight up, there is ghosts, and I'm gonna prove there's ghosts. And then he doesn't prove there's any ghosts. So then he goes to the next location. He's like, yeah, we'll find ghosts here 100%, and then there's no ghosts.
doesn't find any.
And you're like, well, Ben.
That, like, last night I was sitting down for dinner, right, and the TV was on, and my dad's like, oh, what's this killer stories of killer robots or whatever, was something about killer robot, and then all it was about Tesla self-driving cars and that. And I'm like, sorry, but this isn't what the title suggests.
We never know. Maybe Elon Musk is going to be so
It's
upset
secretly designing the Terminator
that people only
for Scott
want him
Live.
for cat girls. Like Charlie's just out here been like, yes.
The big yes.
The big yes.
And like, yeah, I get there's accidents in it, but realistically, like, that's the people who's in them fault for not looking up at the road and then putting the brake on themselves. But to be fair, it's probably both the machine and their fault, but like,
Well,
seriously, just look up at the road.
like, at the same time, with these, it's early stage self-driving vehicles, right? So obviously you can't straight up trust it to just Jesus take the wheel, right?
Yeah.
So
And, like, it doesn't, like, why? I mean,
I
why?
genuinely just
Like,
feel that it's probably just
why
like a
do
bunch
people
of
just
Americans
believe,
that are
oh
just
yeah,
like,
this is gonna work with Tech and Big Elon?
I mean, Big Elon did bring the Twitter fire for a while, so maybe they just
Yeah,
thought
no,
like,
you know what's actually happened, right? Is so many people's invested in it during lockdown. It's now worth more than Toyota, which is the biggest car company in the world.
wait, really? People have invested in Elon's fucking company after he said
Yeah.
get back to work, and everyone was like, Elon, you're a dick, and then he was like, oh no, maybe I shouldn't have said that. No, me stock
Yeah, like,
markets.
Look,
Stock
that
markets,
so many
SpongeBob
people
boy.
just invested. I think what's actually happened is because he said that all the big rich people are like, oh, invest in this because it'll start making money during lockdown. But like,
Man, rich
I'm
people are
just sitting there like,
stupid.
why would you ever invest in this company which is just going to fail as soon as any good like any of the big well-known brands which are going to reliably produce parts of these things forever, come,
So
come out
basically,
with the same
what you
technology.
mean is like, what happens when Hyundai faces off against Tesla, and the Koreans
Yeah,
are just like, government sponsored money, pog.
yeah. That's actually what it's going to be. Like, I mean, let's face it, right, if if so Toyota, biggest car company, well, if they had the same tech and made the same car, we could let you rebadge the same cars as this. Like, you'd set the right. What would you choose over it? Because I'd be choosing the Toyota every day because you're like, well,
Well,
this company isn't going anywhere.
exactly. This
You know what I
company
mean?
literally make
Like,
their
yeah,
money off of funding terrorist groups. You know,
yeah,
like a
like
Hilux
the
is
the
the most
Hilux will never fail.
indestructible thing in the world.
Yeah.
Like it's not possible to fail.
Yeah, like it's so big it cannot fail. Whereas even though this has had so much money put into it, like it can fail because they're not selling as many
Well, they're
cars.
not they're
There's
not
no,
selling as a
there's
brand. Like they're literally
yeah,
selling as Tesla technology, and that's not gonna
yeah,
fucking do it.
yeah, and then you also have to look at the point where it's like, well, why would people choose to buy this brand
Why would
over
people choose to
other
buy
ones?
Elon when they could just buy Toyota?
Yeah, like. It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't. Like for now,
Congratulations,
yes, because
Elon. You
people
played
people
yourself.
always like, oh, I want the newest of everything sort of
Yeah,
thing.
because people are
That's
stupid.
just how people are. Because people are the big dumb.
They got the
But
big
like,
stoop.
yeah, the bigs do. But it makes no sense personally. I'd just be like, nah, get away from me, Elon. You couldn't pay me to drive one of your cars.
Unless
Actually, that's fake. I would.
unless Dave Live sponsorship.
Yeah, my Dave Live sponsorship.
Unless Dave Live
Then
sponsored Tesla.
then I would say nice things and then convince people to invest in your company and save your company single-handed
All by the power
or stick.
of great trade deals.
Yes,
We got the best
that's
trade deals. See all these trade deals I'm signing? Yes, they're actually real. They're all with China. I'm giving China everything. China, what do you want? What do you want, honey? What do you want? Yeah, sure, you can have
uh.
Hawaii. I never liked it anyway. That's where Mbunga was from. Wait, hold up. That's
uh,
not his name? Can I see his birth certificate? What do you mean to say this guy born in America is American? That's not even remotely correct.
Nah, you know what's the funniest thing, right? So like my little cousin, like she's maybe like 12 or something like that, but she's one of those people who, like she just hears people hate people and then hates them because of that.
Oh, right,
She
okay.
absolutely hates them, right? But so I've got family like my great grand on my dad's side came from like Lewis and Harris, like up at Stornoway and that,
Oh,
and
yeah,
so
yeah.
did Trump's mum. So we just go to her and say, "Oh, have you heard from Uncle Donald?"
Have you heard from Don in a while?
Yeah, from Big Don. I'd go and be like, "Oh yes, he's gonna set up a camp bed for you in the Oval Office for when you head over." And then she's like, "Shut up, we're not waiting." Like, I'm being honest, we definitely are.
You
Like, I don't
probably
care how
are. It's the
distant
islands, come
it
on.
just is true.
Scott Live says bad at Minecraft. Well, thank you, Scott,
Yeah,
for giving us your rundown on your own
Scott
skills. We
Scott
actually
Live
think you're
is bad
better
at.
at Minecraft than you genuinely think you are. So there's no point getting upset in the chat
Yeah,
about your own skills.
you. I will ban you, Scott.
We will ban you if you don't take a more positive approach to your own skills. So, Mark, what do you think of this little house that I built? Oh shit!
One
I
second,
just threw
and
some
I'll
dirt
come
at it,
over.
so apparently I don't like it.
Goddamn dirt. Oh, I shall come over.
In fact, you know what? We're actually not even gonna have glass for a door because we got enough
Oh,
glass.
these two here. Oh yeah, I quite like this one over here. This one over here, I think it could probably do with a few more windows.
Wait,
Oh no, it's a barn, isn't it?
oh, you're at the farm.
Yeah. Oh, where are you?
I'm over here.
Where is here?
Here is out the back of the farmhouse.
Oh, okay, yeah, see it. Yeah, quite like it. I've started to start the inside and my kind of ranchy thing.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, I tried to make it like with a kind of inverted front, so like the
Hmm.
the front of it's kind of lower than that. I think it looks alright.
Yeah, I quite like it. I quite like how I quite like this overhang how it's kind of concealed in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
the
yeah,
brickwork because it looks like the found is concealed,
yeah.
sort of thing. Quite
I'm
like that
thinking that I
look
might
for
make
for
like
this
a
type of thing
couple of them
anyway.
like along there, like maybe three of them.
And like the only thing I see I'm not 100% sure of is
Is
how
yeah the
the
stepped
front bit of
front,
this
yeah.
roof doesn't match with the back of it.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to be like an inverted overhang type thing, but
Hmm.
I'm not too sure.
I'm just not sure if it works so well in Minecraft because you can't see it come from here to here, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah, no, I get it.
But that's just a theory, a film theory,
That's just a theory, a commercial
a
business theory.
game theory.
Oh, hi
It's,
Matt
I mean,
Packman
obviously
says.
it doesn't look as good as my ranch. It's
Oh,
only things I build is amazing looking.
frame rate. I do actually gotta be honest. I do like the barn and the house, like the farmhouse. I think that's
Yeah.
actually quite nice. I think it goes
Hmm.
quite well with Lehman's house.
Good old Lehman. Can we just make Lehman the owner of the farmhouse as well?
Now you need someone
He
to
just
pay for it.
rents it. He rents it out to a tenant.
Not a bad house.
Obviously, I still haven't done a lot of it.
It's very oak.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was worried about. But I don't know like what obviously I've got the roof to kind of break it up on the outside, but I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about the inside. I don't know if maybe I should go with a different floor or if I should use carpets or what.
Possibly, I'm not too sure. Carpets could be cool.
Hmm.
Oh, you let a fire burn through the railway again.
What sorry for the
You
railway?
let a fire burn onto the railway because it was there was a
Oh,
block missing.
whereabouts?
I've just replaced it, but there was a block missing here.
Oh, okay. I tried to stop it.
Yeah, I know, I know.
Because I just kind of dug the trees away next to it, but I think I probably missed this one here.
I love how when you look out your window, you can just see the ominous shadow of fucking Duncan's base. Well, actually, I turned my render distance down, so if I turn it back up,
Yeah, I can see it.
render distance is
It's
15.
pretty bright actually. I'm also not sure if I made the second, like, sorry, the first floor too high up.
You can just see his massive house.
Yeah.
And then you can see the massive wheat field. Can you even see? Oh,
Yeah.
you can see to Lehman's house from here. So
I can see Lehman's house, yeah.
good old Kenneth.
Yeah. The funniest thing is that my deputy rector's called Kenneth.
Is he
Yeah.
in honor
That's
of?
Kenneth Robertson.
Oh right.
We did have like three Mr. Robertsons at one point. One of them constantly wore pink, and I'm pretty sure was some form of paedophile. Um,
Well, that's always fun.
yeah.
Gives you an extra lunchtime activity.
Not me anyway. I had argument
Ah right. Okay.
because he's bad at geography and he tries to teach geography, and I corrected him and he didn't like that.
Pog.
When you correct a geography teacher about erosion.
When you correct a geography teacher and tell him that the Soviet Union does exist, just in a small sliver of land between Moldova and Romania, therefore it never officially dissolved.
Yes. I'm just gonna say yes.
I remember that fucking meme from when we were doing the what you call it modern day Millennium Dawn, and it was just fucking there's one bit, and I was like, why like why have we got that? Or why is there a country here and they're just like, don't you know about the greatest like the remnants of the Soviet Union that could one day come back and threaten the world? I was like, looking at it,
I'm sure
and the
it's
fact
gonna
it has
come
like
back here.
it has two factories x'd out. I did do a run of that. Granted, I did have to use some console commands.
Can't believe you did.
Well, it was almost impossible. I did manage to take Ukraine thingy, but then Ukraine joined NATO, and I was like, well, considering Russia's in a civil war, I don't really think I'm going to be able to get out of this one. Because I did kind of leave it going for a while, and I was getting navally invaded by the fucking Yanks, like, all over the place. What was Kenneth Lehman's thing? Was it a composter? Was he a farmer?
I thought he was at
Yeah, he's not a farmer.
no, he was what kind of trade was he again? He wasn't a blacksmith, he wasn't a cartographer, he wasn't a farmer. What else is the other one?
Where did he go? He's
He
left.
just run away.
Lehman has left. Oh, I think he went upstairs to his bed.
Lehman has left the building.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to make it day. Right, come on, Kenneth. Yes, come down the stairs. Yes, look at this swanky ass house you own. Take a job. Yes, you are now no a leather worker. That's not what we wanted. Um, he wasn't a fisherman.
No.
Where the fuck is he? I'm hearing things open. I can't see him. Kenneth, where the? Kenneth, Kenneth,
He's just running away.
you're still a leather worker. You need to go back upstairs and change. You're not allowed to be that profession. You don't complain about it. If you do, I'll just fucking murder you. Well, he's not been named Kenneth yet.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Murder away.
I guess we could give him Mrs. Lehman as well.
Oh yes, I've met them many times.
She tends to live in the south.
Poverty. Wait, what?
What?
Mr. Kenneth just doesn't tell her about his riches. You see.
Yay! There we go. Now I need an anvil. Supposedly you can make like an automatic naming machine. For like
Automatic
tools
what,
and
sorry?
an automatic naming machine.
Oh. How does that work?
Basically we've got like main carts coming along, and they
Mhm.
drop name tags in.
Oh,
Granted, we don't have a
but
whole lot.
you
Into an anvil where you've already prepared one with the name that it's changing to, and then it just constantly pumps them in and out and names them all that.
oh, okay. We
But
could have
you need to be
all
like,
the Kenneth Lehmans.
you need to be clicked into the anvil to do it because it does cost XP.
Ah. That's unfortunate.
There you go, Kenneth Lehman. He's quite happy.
Yeah,
Oh shit, I just punched a hole in his floor.
oh no. You know how much you spent on that?
Yes, because I built it.
You were the contractor.
Yeah.
You're meant to build the house, not destroy it. You destroyed the very thing you swore to build.
It's true, Mark. It's true. Now, let me just grab a bunch of sticks and emeralds, and then I can up his trade so that he's Mr. 5-star trade. Hey, Kenneth, just pretend that
Get good.
pretend that you're not the same guy. I love how he's actually just got a wee workstation. He's literally working from home. That's what's going on.
It's even hit Kenneth.
Yeah, like it's been a tough time in the Minecraft server.
The stick trade.
Oh no, the sticks
I'm
are
just kidding.
doing
There's,
well.
there's never been a tough time.
Man, does he ever fucking run out of like trades for sticks?
Yeah, he does.
Well, I am trading fucking sticks galore here to try and level him up, and he's not selling out. Oh, he's just sold out there.
See, that's why it's so profitable.
Right, okay, now I need to fucking delete all of these arrows and bows.
So what was he?
He was a fletcher. So he does bow and arrows. Because that was the thing, you could buy an enchanted bow from him as well.
And that's why you got. Yeah, I remember because like enchanted bros like cost me literally nothing because I traded so much with them.
Yeah. You can buy a crossbow for well, I can buy a crossbow for fucking 2 emeralds, and it's 3 normally. Level up, you bastard.
Wow. How dare you culturally appropriate Kevin and RT? I did see the Kevin's recent thing, which was the I Irish TV show stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It was
I actually
the
kind
whole.
of
It was like
enjoy the
I
like the
had
Irish guys doing their stuff.
yeah. It was one about doing up a mansion. It turns out it's haunted.
So like RT was immediately just like, ah, I've done this one.
Yeah.
Oh man,
And
it costs you 20 emeralds for a bow with flame now.
mhm.
Because they rebalanced villager trades.
Did
Because
they?
like yeah, you could. Because remember, you could buy an entire set of enchanted diamond armor at Oaktown for like fucking 10 emeralds.
Yeah. But that was the big good. Why would they ever stop that?
Well, I don't know. Maybe some people could consider it broken.
Not big.
Especially if they, you know, happened upon some sort of monopoly.
A stick monopoly? I hope not.
Wait, so it's 11. Well, yeah, it's 11 for a crossbow with unbreaking 1. And 20 for a bow with flame. But it's only well, it's only 2 emeralds for a bow, but 3 for a crossbow normally. Is flame really considered that high in enchantment?
I guess so. Although to be fair, it is fairly good. You know what I mean? It does
Kev,
just give
Kev,
it the
Kev.
constant damage.
Wait, so you could buy arrows off of them, and then yeah, so you could buy arrows off
Don't
of
tell
them.
me you can buy ours and sell it to them at a higher price.
No, but you can then get arrows of strength off of them for 2 extra, or for 2 extra emeralds. It'll do 5 into 5, and you get 16 arrows from. Fuck's sake, you could like if that was poison, you could make incessant amounts of like
Put all
decent
my
stuff.
bottles in the bin.
Fucking weird.
And then you're
He's back in the garage. He likes the garage.
yeah, he likes watching Gas Monkey gets paid garage thing. Oh no, he's just a Wheeler Dealer fan.
He's
He knows Big Ed.
Big Ed China.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's
The man who was screwed out of like a fortune.
yeah. There's a Kenneth Lehman in his house now.
Wow.
Can we see him wandering about? Oh yeah, there he is. He's oh he's come. I think. Oh no, he's gone back into the garage. He's got a big ass house.
Yeah.
He's even got a boat. I think actually we might need to remove the boat in case he gets stuck in it,
Oh.
and then he can't go to his bed. Now he's facing.
Oh, and
He's out by
how
the
is he gonna
boatside.
sleep?
Oh no, he's gone back into the garage.
He just can't leave the garage. It calls for him.
I suppose the garage is like his easiest access in and out of the house. There is a
Mhm.
side door, but no, he's actually just staying in the garage. Oh no, he's moving about now.
Maybe that's where he keeps his stock.
Possibly. Maybe we should do that. It's
He-
like added immersion. We just put like a bunch of sticks in there. I need to
Yeah.
get rid of that ender chest. Oh, he's away to his bed.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna finish up. This is me finishing up this house for tonight anyway. Because I think I should probably head off.
Yeah, we will sleep quickly.
I mean, if you want to see the amazing carpet job, you can, you know. But it's not finished. Sleep. Oh, you let me go out. I need to go outside of my house to sleep.
Seems
You know,
good.
sleep spelled with 2 P's. Z. Del.
I like just watching Kenneth like fucking just through his windows. He's just like he's actually just like pogging about. He's like, yeah, I got so much
Dude.
money. Yeah, he's actually
Yeah.
sitting on his seat next to the like across from the bed. Oh, he's going down the stairs now. Oh no, he's not.
You just people watching over there.
No, I was trying to see if he would like actually like
Run
leave
away.
his house and walk away, but apparently no, he's quite happy.
Well, I guess that is just counted as like his village sort of thing.
His whole village is one house.
It's just his house.
I don't
He just
like. I genuinely don't think like if we consistently build this area up that he could actually like be raided.
could you imagine?
Well, they would obviously come for stuff.
Everyone would come for his aid. To his aid.
He's down in his living room just staring out the windows at the pink trees in the Dave Live building. Oh, Mark left the game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dead.
I'm gonna come over and see your little house. I like that
Oh,
you're
in that
building.
case,
I like that you're building nearby to Kenneth. Got
yeah.
business
Oh
partners.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, he told me how nice the area was. You know.
I mean, no wonder.
Well,
you
what do you
should
think?
fucking house. Oh, I kind of like that you've actually done some sort of an inside. I know you haven't put like walls up or anything. But... Oh, is this gonna be your kitchen with nothing in it? Mark?
Hi, I can hear you now.
Oh, right, there we go.
I know hear you. I'm just like a chicken.
It's actually a rabbit.
Yeah. Oh, is it? Yeah, but I was basically using the carpet to lay it where I want the rooms to be, but I'm not sure if I should do a bigger kitchen kind of area
Right, it's up to you. Be interesting to see how you do it.
because I'm kind of like, well, if I don't make this bigger, what's going here?
This
Sort
will
of
be
thing.
your living room and entertaining room.
I guess so, because this is like his contemplation room. He sits and stares out the windows.
So are you gonna do like a kind of like a compound type idea, with like multiple buildings? Because
Well,
in that case you could build like right up to the railway line and make that your wall, and then obviously curve it off.
Yeah, well, I think I think I might do like smaller buildings, if you know what I mean. Like because the whole point is it's kind of ranch inspired, isn't it?
Oh right, okay.
So,
You're trying to do it
I
like
d-
country style.
Yeah, so I don't know if I should maybe do like I could do like huts here and there, or I could do like a shed, like a
You know,
barn
that could
sort
be
of
like
thing.
a cool idea. Instead of having like guest rooms or whatever, you could have little guest houses.
I could have guest houses.
Yeah, so then if you have like Angus over for a trade deal, or
Yeah,
you
they
and
get
Andrew
to
are
stay there, and
having
then
to do a plot, you
then,
can always do
you
it
know-
like that. Ross needs
Yeah,
help
well-
because he's been pursued and about to be destroyed again.
yeah. Well, I was thinking, I could. So you go through the main house. You get the tour when
Oh,
you do
right,
it. You
yeah.
come out the back. Then, like in the middle, we can have like a separate building, which is where the deals get done.
Mm.
And then like to that side is a house, to that side is a house, and then to that side
Yeah.
is a house. So three people could have their own guest house
Everyone
sort of
living
thing.
in the shadow of Duncan's fucking.
Yeah,
I think that's most of this area now. Just lives in the shadow of Duncan's
Just-
never-ending roof.
Duncan's house.
Duncan's house.
Yeah.
What a fucking.
I'm not sure if I should maybe like pull a chimney up in this back side
You could
because
do it
of
like
the
out of the side, like and up.
yeah. It seems like the back seems very empty, whereas the front,
Yeah, well, you've got these
Uh,
arches of. Like,
yeah.
And
And
the split bit for the
I don't
windows.
really want to do like the same arches on the other side, if you know
Yeah.
what I mean.
I mean, I'm not too sure. You could do more of like the kind of raised, like thing around it.
What did you say? Sorry,
Well, you
like
took it
the
away. I was like, you
walkway.
could do more of like this walkway around.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then, like,
So I just
extend
did
the
that because the
circle.
other side didn't have it, so I
Oh,
just
right,
deleted
yeah.
it because it was faster than building it on the other side.
Uh,
But yeah, I can do that. Make it so then you don't need to go through the house to get to the other side,
Well, no,
sort of
you
thing.
like you should do it. The main way would be through the house, but like it gives you another place
Yeah.
to kind of walk around on your little site and stare at
Mhm.
what's going to be even more fucking massive wheat fields.
Yeah. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do is this is probably going to be the biggest, so it can be haha, I'm more imposing than you.
Yeah.
The other ones can be like bungalows, sort of thing, if you
Mhm.
understand me.
Yeah.
Um, and they all just standard print out stuff, so you know what I mean, just so it can be haha, I'm
Yeah,
better
like
than you.
prefab type.
Uh, yeah, prefab sort of stuff. And then I don't know if I should maybe do an outside meeting place under
Like a
like
gazebo.
a yeah gazebo sort of thing, because that could be cool.
Mm.
But just if I'm doing that, I'm gonna have to do landscaping and make a proper garden,
Yeah. Oh well, we've done it
which I
before.
guess yeah, I mean we all know about what did they call the park again in
Mark's
Mormania?
Park.
Yeah, no, it wasn't Mark Park.
No, it was Mark
Uh,
Park. Oh, it was King Mark Park.
no, it was King Mark Park, of course. I love how you say the entrance is just the Charlie entrance
Yeah.
and that.
We kind of need to expand Duncan's out a wee bit up to the rail line so that he has
Yeah.
an actual area. Duncan's house needs finished, but it's already glorious. His is like the old, like, Lehman's is like the awesome new style build, like modern
Mm.
style, and then you've got this just fucking beautiful Victorian ass mansion here, um, which actually just dominates the skyline, which is
Yeah, it
part of
does
the
as well.
problem.
It's so massive.
Well, I think it's because it's like one of the tallest buildings around. Everything else is
I
quite flat and low because it was all farmland.
yeah, I also I genuinely think the reason why it's so big is because of the roof.
Well, I mean, the third floor is still higher than Angus's Angus's new survival base, which is
Is it?
already raised on the platform that we've built up.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the
Let's just
fucking
agree
massive
we're
roof.
all better than Scott's copy paste one.
Actually, Scott's the tallest building in this area, or like the highest
I
point.
don't think it is. I know the dirt button maybe helped him a lot.
No, no, it's definitely not. It's definitely not.
I still can't believe he fell in the whole thing
Well, he didn't. He fell
with
in
dirt.
most of it, but
Was it?
mm,
Who does that? Who does it?
I don't know.
Scott does it.
Yeah. Thinking actually, like out the back of yours, we could make like another station on the CRE line.
What like uh, on the railway that runs alongside,
Yeah,
like
that's the
parallel.
CRE line. So we could do
Yeah,
like another station just down from that can serve like Duncan's
I guess
Euros,
so.
obviously the bit with the big wheat fields. Just
We need to bring a path up that way.
well, yeah, obviously like there'll be a path that curves around that little lake bit, and
Mhm.
then there'll be paths that come off of Duncan's that then need to go on to join onto the fucking
Mhm.
road superhighway that I've built. And then obviously we've got the stupid big like 6 track railway, or
That's
actually
coming
nine
soon.
track railway that's coming up, because
Mhm.
that's already started. We just need to kind of drag it along.
Classic infrastructure stuff.
Yeah, well that's just going to be like, again, literally a super highway to try and get people moving, and a kind of
Get
better
people
part of the
moving
server. How's Lehman doing just before we log off?
before you log off.
He's up in the
Stream's
he's
still
coming.
up, by the way.
Yeah, the stream's still up.
Ah,
There's a
I'll
Kenneth.
go on,
There's Kenneth
go on to
Lehman.
finish it. I need to go on and threaten Scott.
I think he's long away.
Yeah, but he'll feel it in his loins.
I'm thinking that we've put some barrels of sticks in his basement. Oh, there's Lehman. He's in his kitchen. Oh, he's coming to talk to me. Hello. You don't have any food, so I can't exactly buy food off you. See, he barely goes out to his garden, I think is the problem.
Yeah,
He's away back into his garage. Oh,
he's gonna read his art video book. See, yeah, but you're still outside the house in the stream.
oh yeah, it's
So,
30 seconds behind. He is going back up to his room. I think it's getting night time.
oh, he's coming down. Oh, he's
Yeah, he's going to his bed.
going into his kitchen and dining room.
Honestly, this house is fucking awesome, and I really wish it was mine, but it's a fucking NPC that's got it.
It's more important.
But like the thing
Why
is,
did you like the garage so much?
I don't know. I actually
Did
love
you
that.
spawn him in there?
No, I spawned him like on the second floor, because that's where his
Uh-huh.
refill thing is.
Yeah.
When was it? Yeah, I actually really like that his building offsets all of this, and then the light blue terracotta actually like the purple effect looks so much better. And then you got the horrific Dave Life building out the back. It's just so stark red. Although it does kind of work with Lehman's place.
I guess.
I'm loving the development down here, though. I really am, because this
I don't think the Dave Live building. I think that looks a bit out of place next to my one. If it was nearer it.
Well, it looks kind of out of place given the little kind of shack that I've built next to it. I see what you mean about the roof. To be honest, I'm going to change that. And I'm going to build like 1, 2, yeah, 3 of them. So there'll be 2 more there.
Dave taking my advice. What is this?
Well, I tried something different with it, and it doesn't really work. So.
Some things are just like that.
And we get a couple more plants to put down, and this place was going to look pretty awesome.
I've left the stream because I can't handle you speaking from
Yeah.
60 seconds ago and you right now at the same time.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I'm interested.
Although
to
your
see
voice was still quite quiet on the stream.
Is it doing that? Because
Yeah, it was.
I'll need to check that it's actually taking it from the right microphone.
It's not from across the room again.
Oh, it would not surprise me. No, it's taking it from the right microphone. I think it's just talking a wee bit quiet.
Countdown. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's about us. Man, there's so much free land here for the taking.
Yeah.
That's just going to be made into giant fuck off fields. It's weird that Charlie's farm, like original farm, is about to be surrounded by a farm.
It's like the two massive farms on each side.
Well, I'm tempted to just like expand it even further around, and that Charlie's is just like this little enclave of just Chaz.
Enclave of Chaz.
I genuinely always thought that Chaz would come back to this, like base.
Yeah, to be honest, I thought Charlie would just play it a lot more than he does.
Well, I mean, I guess because he had everything built for him, it kind of.
Yeah, maybe that. But I mean that's not to mean that you can't go out and do another survival game.
Yeah.
I mean, you can just go. I'm going to set up a new base.
Yeah, it's
even do some like what me and Angus did. Well, mainly me. Angus didn't really do it. Go out and build the city.
Yeah.
Could have helped me build the city.
I mean, Angus could have fucking helped himself build the city.
Yeah.
Forbid. Right. Okay. I think that's about us.
Okay.
We'll end the stream there. We did actually go over 2 hours, so that was pretty decent.
Did we? Wow. Yeah. I keep on getting Google News about the Grenadier.
Right, okay. We're done.